It's crazy because
that's something that around the world could say that,
cartel thing, drugs, and
Mexicans, they're always involved in that things.
Palm tree or like a pineapple.
I think that image, it needs to go away.
there is a very diverse country in many ways, in the bad ways and in the good ways.
I direct an entertainment company called Echo. I'm in charge of all the live entertainment, like shows, festivals. We think Ceremonia is like a utopia of what we would like. So we have a very strong approach, work with the queer community. So we try to bring everyone together, and the energy that we can create in a festival like Ceremonia, it's very strong because we like the participation of the creative community. Very difficult to separate so many festivals and to have their own identity, but I think if you don't manage to do that, then the products wouldn't work for last.
Hi, I'm Ollin, and I'm a management and artist consultant. Departamento es como un lugar en el que justo, como te decía, es donde la gente que tiene una propuesta tal vez un poco como más conceptual, un poquito como más trabajada en un sentido arreglos y música, creo que puede venir ahí a sentir también un ambiente un poco más íntimo, a la gente como más cerca. I think it has both phases. Así como existe una capacidad de respuesta o una capacidad de consumo demasiado elevada, así mismo existen, como lo que veníamos hablando, propuestas. Entonces necesitas tener un proyecto, un concepto, un producto, un desarrollo muy único, especializado, muy trabajado para poder sobresalir dentro de todo el mercado, que al final genera una competencia interesante para poder crecer en mutuo todo el tiempo.
I'm Efrain. I'm the editor-in-chief and content director of Marvin. I have been in the industry 10 years officially. There used to be some places a long time ago, like the For Alicia, that's like one of the biggest venues in Mexico, speaking about the history that has been happening. Like if you have a band and you haven't played in the Alicia, you're not a band. You have to get that credit. It was really good and it was amazing to go there to play and to make shows because it's like a small venue with all this do-it-yourself thing.
I'm a DJ and producer from Mexico City, part of the label NAFI. I mean, now it is like somehow we like to put it in words as a cultural office. We are a fashion brand, or a streetwear brand. We try to exploit it, make the party like a commonplace. That now actually is the only excuse for a person to make a party, which is making like an inclusion space. Yeah, we took it to like the last consequences that we could, and that's where we are right now.
Soy Regina Isabel, a.k.a. Noah Sainz. Tengo un proyecto de R&B, pop, una mezcla de bastantes cosas. Bar Oriente fue, de hecho, el primer venue en el que yo toqué. Ahí presenté mi primer EP, el No Science EP. Creo que es uno de los lugares en los que el talento emergente o de nuestra escena se desarrolla mucho. Entonces, pues sí, creo que es un punto de reunión para bastantes personas que se desarrollan como que en nuestra escena o les gusta el tipo de música que hacemos, etc.
I'm Arte Pedraza, current music manager, label owner. Bar Oriente has a funny story because it used to be an old house. Before Bar Oriente, it was really well known as Rhodesia, house and techno, like music scene from here, from the city. And then they just changed like the whole brand and the whole concept, like to make it more formal. But that opened the space also for bands and for projects. And a lot of stuff happens there. Like there's reggaeton going on, like techno going on, small indie bands are playing there.
My name is Fran.
And my name is Mario from La Bestia. I came from Venezuela about 5.5 years ago. Just meet Fran in a guitar store here. Suddenly we have this idea of making something. We start the business and here we are. Part of the problem of the country is that the venues are closing down because many of the deeper problems we are fighting. We are trying to open space, that we have a fair price for the people and the bands can make their music, you know.
It's very big, very diverse. For what we make, it's more alternative music, so you can find whatever you want pretty much in the city.
Yeah, and it's like an epicenter for Latin America, you know. Everybody comes here because Mexico is huge and everybody want to make it here. Even from the States now, we meet a lot of new bands. It's a big market, everybody wants to be here.
Listen to the music and listen to the projects without it's coming from Mexico or it's coming from Korea. And I think it's starting to happen, and I think there's a lot of artists in the Latin world that sing in English that are starting to have a global platform.
I would hope that the industry comes together and that everybody starts embracing this, that when possibilities presents to another one, that represents opportunities for you.
Pero yo solo quiero cantar. I just want to sing, you know, it's the only thing I really want.
So we are trying to work well and make things right to make Mexico a better place to live, you know. I think that it's the beauty of our job, you know, at some point.
Y a pesar de los pesares siempre estamos preparados, bravos por los amigos que me llamaron y que preocupados querían saber cómo yo estaba. Si necesitas algo me llamas. La gente hipócrita habla mucho pero al final nunca hace nada.